Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a varied loom. Instead of just having straight lines, we're going to vary the types of lines that we have. So first thing, I like to point the paper up like a tree and pull towards my tummy. Make the corners kiss. Make sure they're all lined up. Oh, that one's getting away from me. Hands in the middle, slide one hand up, slide the other hand up and slide apart. Now I have this nice fold here and I need to block myself from cutting through the edge of the paper. So I'm going to put a ruler on top of the paper here, or if you have a book or a piece of cardboard or another piece of paper, you could layer the other piece of paper on top of it like this, and if you don't have a ruler, and then draw a line. So I spread out, I put peace sign, and then I put my thumb out like that, and it's like playing the piano and spreading out your fingers. And then right up here is where I'm going to say stop, because this is where I want to stop cutting. I'm going to put my name on it so it doesn't ever get confused with somebody else's artwork. And then we need a little bit more space to make our patterns. Instead of just drawing straight lines at every inch, we're going to go 2 inches. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Okay. Ready? And you want to make sure that your ruler is lined up with the paper, not out here, because if I put 2 here, it's not going to be the same as this 2. We want both of our 2 inches to be the same. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. Alright, so now you want to kind of put your fingers, space your fingers equally, and put a little dot, because you don't want to get so many so much of the pattern repeating over and over again. It's just going to repeat a couple times. So for instance, I'm going to do a scallop pattern. So I'm going to draw like a letter C like this, the letter C, or you can make your C's backwards. And then over here, I'm going to draw a V to the side, V to the side, and this is a zigzag line. And then right here, I'm going to go and draw S's through here. So it's like a C, backward C, C, backward C. And then I can make my last one scallop the other direction. So backward C, backward C. See how I don't have too much of this pattern? Because if I made it like this, it would be very difficult. I am going to show you, if you don't have a ruler, what to do to kind of space things out appropriately. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to point to the middle, draw a dot, and then put one up here, and then point to the middle, and then I'm just going to simplify it and just do three of the zigzag patterns, okay? So I could and then wavy line like that. So that way I'm not stressing too much about what 2 inches is if I don't have anything to measure it with. Now I'm going to cut this out, and I have to turn with my one hand. I have my thumb on top. Lean the paper and turn it, and reposition. Lean the paper and turn it, reposition. Lean, turn, and then now I'm going to cut up paper, diagonal, and turn, cut, and turn, and turn, and then lean the paper around, and lean the other direction, and lean the paper. I'm using the back of the scissors. You have a little bit more control than if I use the tip of the scissors. See, it's way back here. Lean. And stop, because it's at the stop sign. I forgot to say that. See how we're stopping at that line? And lean and turn, and lean, and turn, and lean, and turn, and lean, and turn. All right. Now, I will take a break from this video and I'll show you how to cut the weft.